Boy woke up to find himself asleep on the back of a sea turtle and was surprised by what suddenly appeared in front of him. The father was floating on the surface of the sea with a bamboo stick in his arms. When he noticed a figure not far away, he used his last bit of strength to greet his son, but he himself accidentally sank into the water. At that moment, the boy quickly swam to him with the turtle and managed to save him. Luckily, all three members of the family were safe. When the father and son returned to shore, the wife jumped into her husband's arms, dragging her injured leg with her. "I'm glad the disaster didn't separate them." After this incident, the couple realized that the child had grown up and was fully capable of living on his own. The three of them lived temporarily on a hill in the center of the island. In order to make a better living, they began to pick up the bamboo that had been scattered on the beach, stack them in a pile and then lit a fire to burn them all down. It wasn't long before the place was back to the way it was. One day, the boy went to the pool in the center of the island to drink water and found the glass bottle he used to play with when he was a child. At that moment, he suddenly thought of many things. When he was a child, he had always dreamed of crossing the sea to see what was on the other side of the world. The sea was like a high wall that cut off his vision and limited his growth. Looking at the end of the sea, he never knew what kind of scenery was there. At night, the boy woke up from his dream and strolled along the beach. Suddenly filled with confusion and uncertainty, he felt a deep desire to see the outside world. The couple seemed to anticipate their son's choice. Although they were reluctant to let go of their son, they would never limit his growth and future aspirations. One sunny afternoon, the boy said goodbye to his parents and set off with his fellow turtles on a long journey, and never came back. As spring and fall passed, the man lost track of how many years he had lived on the island. He often sat on the cliffs hoping to see his son again, but he never did. Over time, his black hair turned silver, and his wife lost her youthful looks in the humdrum of life. The grass at sunset has seen them walk hand in hand too many times. Even with gray hair, these two old men never lost their love of life. They danced on the beach and enjoyed the last romance of their lives. At night, the old man glanced at the moon in the sky and never woke up. The wife couldn't help crying as if she sensed something. When she was a red turtle, she didn't want her man to leave her. After she became a human, she couldn't leave him either. She stayed with him until her body became a red turtle again. At that moment, she had to leave her husband and crawl slowly towards the endless sea.